people before have definitely called me a forerunner in the faith, right? They go, Ezra Lee, I just see you, leading people, but just being a forerunner. And I'm like, the Lord's told me that too, just like a forerunner. He's using that word to me before, used that word with me before. Even my favorite car that I want is called a forerunner. It's hilarious. A Toyota 4Runner Pro. The green one, to be specific. Love that car. So majestic. So good. But it is so hard. Like, so hard to blaze a path that, like, is uncharted. Like, we have not been here before. Like, what are you saying? Like, no one in your vicinity is living the life that you're living. In the church, in the world. You're just in the middle. It is challenging. Like, I'm over here and I'm like, the stuff that I have flipping gone through. And I'm only 25. Like, but yet it's all been like training from the Lord for the most part. Like, he's led me through it to develop me, to train me, to make me stronger. Like, sometimes it's been consequences to my own sins for sure. Like, there's been seasons and times like that, but other times it's literally like, Lord's like, walk through this valley and grow stronger with me. You're getting trained with me. Here's this, Ezra Lee. Like, honestly, like, I'm pretty sure, and I know there's other people like me. I'm not just saying, like, oh, I'm the one, like, but, like, I get the things that, like, I feel like I get the things that, like, no one else would do, and Lord's like, Ezra Lee will do it. I'm like, yeah, I will. Like, I'm a yes woman when it comes to Jesus. He wants me to do it. I'm gonna do it. Like, no questions asked. Unless it's, like, really challenging, then I ask a few just to be sure it's him, and then I'm like, okay, cool. But, like, if you ever feel led to pray for me, like, go for it. Like, thank you if you do pray for me, because I know there's so many people that pray for me. Like, I am quite literally so blessed. Like, I am so blessed. This is not even me complaining. I'm just, like, stating the truth and the realities of my life. Like, just thank you for those of you who have prayed, and please continue to pray, because I'm out here like, Jesus, help me. And I have so much, honestly, like, peace from the Lord that I'm right where I need to be. But when I tell you, my logical mind is just, the past year, it's been, like, perplexed, like, bam, flippin' boozled, perplexed, and I literally just finished crying with the Lord, because I'm just like, God, this is a lot. This is heavy, but yet I have so, like, much peace. It's like this weird thing where I'm like, I know this is heavy, but I actually feel you carrying this with me. And so I just felt led to record this video, and I'm just gonna upload it. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for your prayers, and it's hard being out here as a forerunner for just uncharted waters. We're out here, and going through things before other people go through things, because the Lord wants you to just go through it with him first, so that you can help other people. If you feel that and you're like, yeah, that's been my life, you're not alone. I'm here with you. Like, we're in the valley together, my people. And we're going through it. We're not going over it. We don't get to skip it. We don't get to skip this. We're going through it. And I'm so thankful, because I'm like, I've grown strong in this little training sesh that we've had for, like, years of my life. The past few years. For years of my life. Don't be dramatic, guys, really. For a few years of my life, especially last year. Anyway, even when I record this, I have literally the most peace ever. Like, if I, like, laid out everything in my life, you'd be like, girl, like, why are you sitting here? Like, I have so much peace. Like, the faith that I have right now, I'm like, easy for God. Like, look at my God. Like, done, easy. But like if I like laid out everything on a nice little table for you, you'd be like, girl, like how are you okay? And I'm like actually mentally doing so good, like better than I've been in a hot minute, and my mind is so good with Jesus. I have weak moments, don't get me wrong. Like tonight I've had a lot on my mind, especially since yesterday was a day. But we're here now. February 5th. We're here now. It's great. Jesus is good, even when it doesn't feel good, or even when it's just confusing and you're just like, okay, or even I've honestly just had normal human emotions tonight. I've had to just like cry out to the Lord, and I feel this like peace, and it's so beautiful. The Lord's like, girl, I've got this. I declared the end from the beginning. You're good. And I'm like, amen. Amen, God. Amen. So I don't know who this is for. If you can pray for me if you want. But you're just not alone. Like I get doing quirky, uncharted water things where you're like, what? I get it. So you're not alone. And if you feel like you're in the gap between like, I'm not in the world, like I'm not partying, I'm not clubbing, but I'm really not a part of like the church culture, because that's like kind of weird. I feel you. I'm like right here with you. Yeah.